There are times when you and your spouse feel as though the enthusiasm in your relationship is waning. Perhaps you want to rekindle some of that intense need and longing. Or maybe you're beginning to feel like your lover doesn't miss you enough. The reality is that love may occasionally grow a little too cozy, and the dynamics of the relationship may change as a result. You can make him miss you more than ever before, so don't worry. There are easy methods to rekindle that passion and make him yearn for you in ways he hasn't felt in a long time. You may deepen your relationship and add a new level of excitement by doing 4 simple measures that will make him miss you more than ever. To assist you build a stronger bond and make him yearn for you more than ever, let's take a closer look at these 4 stages. Spending less time with him is the first step to making him miss you. Although spending time with your spouse is crucial for developing a connection, this may seem illogical at first, but bear with me. Spending less time together makes room for desire and longing to grow. When both partners are able to allow each other space to develop and evolve, love, whether romantic or platonic, succeeds. As you spend more time together over time, the relationship could start to feel less thrilling and novel and more like a routine. In actuality, taking each other for granted is one of the reasons why partnerships occasionally lose their spark. The lack of that sense of desire can cause the relationship to feel stale as they start to expect each other to be there all the time. You both have the chance to miss each other when you take a step back and spend less time with him. The time you spend together is made even more memorable by the distance. Instead of abruptly ending your relationship with him, try to strike a good equilibrium. If you've been spending a lot of time together, taking a little vacation will allow you both to reflect on the relationship and increase your appreciation for it. It not only helps you keep your uniqueness, but it also infuses your encounters with new energy. Because you've had time away to reminisce about your shared passions, you'll discover that your chemistry and attraction are greater than ever when you eventually cross paths again. Spending less time together also fosters a feeling of mystery. It's human nature to overlook things that aren't easily accessible. Your lover can begin to take you for granted if you are around him all the time. However, allowing him some space will pique his interest in your plans, and there will be a sense of anticipation when you do eventually cross paths. You each have to keep each other interested, much as in a game of cat and mouse. Your link may become even stronger as a result of the emotional connection that this feeling of mystery fosters. Making sure you continue to be unique is the second way to increase his longing for you. The success of a relationship depends on spending time together, but it's just as crucial that you don't lose yourself in the process. In addition to maintaining your sense of self, having a separate life, interests, and hobbies from the relationship adds interest to you. You offer your spouse the opportunity to miss you when you take time for yourself, whether it be through hobbies, work, or socializing. This might make him want you more. People far too frequently make the error of ignoring their own hobbies and interests in favor of spending all of their leisure time with their spouse. Supporting one another and enjoying one another's company are vital, but so is your own development. Spending time alone and doing things that are unique to you not only makes you a more fascinating and contented person, but it also benefits the relationship. You'll discover that you both have more to discuss, and your relationship seems more renewed when you get back to your lover after having some time for yourself. You may also show your lover that you respect yourself by continuing to be independent. Both partners should respect each other's personal space and uniqueness in order for their relationship to be healthy. Your relationship may feel out of balance if you're always accessible to your spouse, which might create the appearance that you have nothing else going on in your life. Focusing on your life outside of the relationship, however, demonstrates that you are a strong, self-sufficient individual with a life of your own. He will respect you much more because of your self-respect. Furthermore, he will start to miss you even more once he realizes that you have your own hobbies and friends. Leaving little reminders of oneself is the third stage. If someone is important to you, you want them to think about you even when you're not there. Leaving little reminders that cause him to think of you even while you're apart is a good technique to make him miss you. Small actions that demonstrate your concern and give him a sense of affection can serve as these reminders. They don't have to be elaborate or costly. Scent is one method to leave a reminder. Because fragrance and memory are strongly related, your spouse may be reminded of you and your shared moments when they smell your perfume or your clothing. Leaving a pillow or article of clothing with your smell on it, for example, might help him remember you even when you're not there, giving him a sense of connection. Handwritten messages are another technique to remind him of you. Even in the age of electronic correspondence, a handwritten message may have a unique meaning. It demonstrates how much you care about him when you take the time to put your feelings and ideas on paper. These handwritten gestures are physical reminders of your love, whether they be a heartfelt note of gratitude or a note full of affectionate words. Naturally, he will miss you as he treasures the message and considers how you feel. Additionally, you might offer him meaningful presents with a deeper significance. These presents don't have to be costly or showy. He will be reminded of you by a tiny item that you know he would adore, like his favorite snack or a sentimental keepsake. He will miss you more since he will be reminded of your affection and consideration each time he utilizes the present. Last but not least, sending brief reminders by text, image, or even social media postings is simple in our digital era. You may stay in his thoughts all day long with a lovely voice message, a humorous or adorable text, or a photo of anything that made you think of him. He will continue to think of you even when you are away thanks to these electronic reminders, which are a contemporary way to remain in touch and express your love. Organizing romantic date nights is the fourth and last step to make him miss you more. It's simple for couples to settle into a pattern over time, losing the thrill of courting. However, you may reignite the passion in your relationship and make your spouse miss you when you're apart by organizing meaningful and exciting date evenings. Give him a fun, unusual, and thrilling date as a surprise. Giving him a surprise date will remind him of your thoughtfulness and spontaneity, and surprises may make your romantic relationship feel like an adventure. He looks forward to seeing you and your next enjoyable activity together, since these kinds of surprises foster a sense of excitement and anticipation. The ability to spend quality time together without interruptions is another advantage of date evenings. Distractions from work, family responsibilities, and everyday chores can easily prevent you from genuinely bonding with your spouse. On the other hand, when you organize a date night, you make time for the two of you to spend quality time together. You may strengthen your link and develop a deeper emotional connection by spending this time together without interruption. Create a romantic ambience to add even more specialness to the occasion. Create the mood with a cozy environment, music, and gentle lighting. These moments, whether it's a candlelight supper at home or a picnic beneath the stars, will help him feel connected to you and value the time you spend together. The wonderful thing about these times is that they foster an emotional bond between you two, and the memories you make together will endure long after the date is finished. Trying new activities on your date evenings is also crucial. It might get boring to do the same thing over and over again, but you can add some excitement by doing new things like trying a new restaurant or taking up a new activity together. Your relationship may feel new and exciting as a result of these novel experiences, which may also rekindle the excitement you felt when you first started dating. Finally, consider engaging in activities that hold significance for him. If he has a favorite band, take him to see them perform live. Go somewhere he's been talking about and surprise him by taking him there. These actions demonstrate that you are interested in his hobbies and well-being in addition to listening to him. It will strengthen your bond and make him miss you when you're away if you make the date night unique for him. You may make your lover miss you more than ever by doing these four things: spending less time together, staying unique, leaving small reminders, and organizing romantic date evenings. By taking these actions, you may foster emotional connection, make room for desire, and infuse your relationship with enthusiasm. Keep in mind that the objective is to forge a stronger link than before, not to play games or control emotions. Mutual respect, understanding, and consideration for one another's needs are essential to establishing a happy and healthy relationship. Let your love develop and expand as you enjoy making each other miss one another. Thank you for viewing. Please remember to like this video if you liked it.